And they jump away then. 60 was slow away and races towards the back of the field. Blackberry Breeze, one off the inside, broke out well. London Pint on the wide outside is going off in search of the front with Global Drumbeat, and these two fight out that lead. Richard the Fearless in the blue and white is back in third. Blackberry Breeze has dropped back to fourth after an alert beginning. A length away then to on the inside, Hollandia Bakkerij. Outside of that is Hoodwink, just shadowing it now. That's in the black colours. A length away to Zabraj is on the outside of Pick a Pomodoro in an orange cap on the fence. And 2 lengths away to 60 is the trailer as they head down the back straight, 1300 to go. Richard the Fearless has been taken to the front now. Richard the Fearless leads by just over a length. London Pint is back in second place and racing 2-3 lengths off the leader now. Then came behind that Global Drumbeat, who's back in third place. Along its inside is Blackberry Breeze in the red and gold. A break of 2 back to Hollandia Bakkerij. Hoodwinked on that one's outside. A length and a half to pick up Pomodoro. Sabrage is 1 out and further back in the field, 60-0. They're a well-strung out field here. I'd say about 12 lengths first to last as Richard the Fearless presses on by 3 lengths at the 600-meter peg. Over in second place, London Pint. Global Drumbeat is still third. Blackberry Breeze still fourth. Hoodwink still fifth. And then came Hollandia Bakkerij on the inside as they swing for home now. Into the final 300, London Pint has taken the lead. On the inside is Hollandia Bakkerij, is also right in the race too from Blackberry Breeze on the outside. Sabrage is coming with its customary late fly on the outside. Hollandia Bakkerij got first run from Hoodwinked into the closing stages, and Hollandia Bakkerij just scrapes in from in second. Sabrage, then came Hoodwinked further back, 60-0. So here's the head-on replay. So Hollandia Bakkerij is about 5 lengths off as they turn for home, but Chad Little opted to take the shortest route home. He went for the inside, and this horse just quickens up nicely on that inside fence, gets to the front and stays there. Sabrage, look at Sabrage running all over the place. Was running on late, just hang off a true line with Hoodwinked in the center. Hollandia Bakkerij by Jean Nel, a double for them with Chad Little, this one in the colours of Mr. Brendan Fegan, Miss Charlize Lots and Jean Nel Racing. Main Chance Farms, Pty Limited, the breeders. 3 wins from 14 starts. For the foil, Son of Erupt out of a Silvana mare, Zeta Jones. Here's a nice slow-mo shot of Hollandia Bakkerij beating Sabrage and Hoodwinked, and quite a gap then to 60-0. Runners returning to their respective enclosures. Hoodwinked coming into the third box, and Sabrage heading into the second box. The result is 2, 4, 5 and 9 provisionally. Number 2 Hollandia Bakkerij from 4 Sabrage, then 5 Hoodwinked, followed by 9 60-0. Hollandia Bakkerij is the foil, Son of Erupt out of Silvana mare Zeta Jones. Well done to winning trainers Jean Nel and jockey Chad Little there on the double. Bred by Main Chance Farms Pty Limited, owned by Mr. Brendan Fegan, Miss Charlize Lots, and Jean Nel Racing Pty Limited nominee Mr. Jean Nel. 2, 4, 5 and 9 is the provisional result.
Welcome back. Deja vu. It's Chad Little again. Jean-Nel teaming up, and nice to see them in the winner's box again this afternoon. Hollandia Bakkerij is now a 3-time winner, and small horse, Son of Erupt, one of the smaller Erupts that I've seen, to be quite honest. But geez, his game, gutsy heart, and as mentioned, lightly raced, only had about 14 starts, 3 wins as well. Well done to you. I thought a peach of a ride. You got the break on them. We were looking because Nadine and I thought the 4 and the 5, but it was the 2 that skipped down on the inside running rail. And once again, Chad Little showing that he's really, really worth every kilogram that he can ride. Make no mistake. Well done, Chad.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he won a very nice race. Obviously, well done to Brendan. So haven't been able to come to P lately. I've been riding in Durban. Nice to come down and have 2 winners for them. It was such a pleasure. This horse, yeah, he's actually a very nice horse. When he came from Glen to Jean, I always said to Brendan, he's a nice horse. He used to duck around and all over the place. And even today, it's the first time he quickened as well as he did, off a hard pace, but he still doesn't know what he's doing, this horse. I hit him in the left, he nearly ran into the rail. I had to change my stick. And he had the race sewn up. And at last bit, he's actually waiting for someone to come and challenge him. I think we might have to eventually put cheek pieces on him or blinkers. We have done it before, and then we took them off. So we're a little bit in between, but he's won a good race today, and he's definitely on the up. And thanks very much for the support. I'm enjoying it.
Well, if he's on the up, that's important for us to note him down, because obviously he's got a whole good season at least ahead of him still.
Yeah, definitely. And like I say, he's still not concentrating.
Yeah.
Once he hit the front, he's running around. So that normally says that we've got a bit of levels to go still.
All right, well done to you.
Thank you.
Good day, Chad. So well done to him as well. And then just to mention that the... I'm trying to think, who was it that Bongi was the groom. So Bongi gets the World Sports Betting, 1,500 Rand. Well done to Bongs. Jean, nice to have a quick double on the day as well this afternoon. You, part owner, your wife, Charlize, is part owner. The little one in the tummy is part owner. Everybody's part owner, and nice to have Brendan Fegan on course as well.
Always good to have Brendan here. Yeah. Well done to Chad. I thought that was a very good ride.
Clever ride.
Very clever ride. The race didn't map out. We wanted to sit box seat, but they went a blistering pace in front. They had to come back, and from where he was always going to run on.
Yeah.
He was running around a bit, but a good strong ride from Chad, kept him focused, and yeah, well, the rest is history.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice. Fair to say, I said it on air a little bit early on when Nadine and I, we always talk. We're not always right, but we in the game. You've had a couple of runners in the past couple of weeks that you've expected to run a little bit better. It would be fair to say that. And I thought, geez, I hope things haven't gone a bit amiss, but you'll be happy with this.
Definitely. It's racing. We got to take those bad days with the good ones, and try and work out where we went wrong or what's not going right. And a lot of work behind the scene, but every other stable does the same. Exactly. Everybody's striving for results.
Well, I've always thought you're a top horseman, and if anybody can sort things out, it'll be you, Jean. Well done.
Thanks, Neil. Well done to Brendan. Well done to my wife, Charlize, and very grateful for the winner.
Well done. Well, let's get your wife, Charlize, in. Come, Charlize and Brendan, but I want Charlize to stand here in between us, because next week, this time, she won't be able to be on course, because the big date's coming on the 1st. The 1st of September is the chosen date to have the little Babala come along. And looking forward to that. For me, it's so exciting. I should have had 10 kids. I absolutely, and the smaller the better, I promise you. But Charlize, nice to have you in the winner's box this afternoon with Brendan as well.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice to share this one with Brendan. It's the first one in a while. So we are very grateful. A big thanks to Chaddy, superb ride from him. He timed it perfectly. Thank you to my husband for all his hard work, and to the whole stable at home. We are very grateful.
All right, and before we go over to Brendan quickly, just to touch on the date, the chosen date. It's Jean's birthday as well on the day.
Yes, it is.
All right, so
it's a big blessing.
It's amazing how today you can choose when you want to have your baby.
Well, we really didn't choose. That was the date given before I said anything.
Oh,
it was the only date open for the cesarean. We took it, and it was, we took it as a blessing.
Well, is a blessing, make no mistake. Well done, Charlize.
Thank you.
Let's go to Brendan.
We're just going to talk horses.
You've got enough. You've got 3 girls at home.
Neil, first of all, to Jean and his whole team, thank you very much. As Jean said, you get your good days, you get your bad days, but I think it makes it a lot better when we have our jockey back in town.
Absolutely.
I thought it was a superb ride by Chad. As Jean said, it didn't go to plan, But when he hit the straight J and he pushed the button and he got to the front, I saw them trying to catch up to him, but very few will get past Chad when he's in that type of mode. So well done to him, to the partners, Charlize, everyone, and to Hank Leinar. You know, he gives us horses to lease, and they're clearly quality horses, and they've got meat on the bone, and they're on the up, as Chad said. So huge thanks to him as well.
Thank you, Brendan, very much. And then just talking about it, doesn't always go to plan. A little bit like Rassie on the weekend, last weekend, wasn't it? We're looking forward to what's going to happen this coming weekend as well. But Hollandia Bakkerij gets it right this afternoon for Brendan, for Jean, for Charlize, Nell as well, and a top rider, Chad Little.